camping, and I'm gonna do a quick workout. So this workout is if you have limited space, limited time, limited equipment. You could literally do it without any equipment, but yeah, we're gonna do with what we have. I brought some resistance loops with me, so if you have them, use them. If you don't, that's okay. Obviously, just strength training, the more resistance you have, the harder and more effective it's gonna be. I just stepped in an ice cube. This is our like wiggle feet mat, not even an exercise mat. I'm just going with the flow. So we always need to warm up. We're gonna start with a 100, knees up, jogging in place. Alright. Now we're gonna go into 30 jumping jacks. Okay. Then we're going to do 20 leg kicks, just getting the body warmed up. From there, we're gonna do some air squats. Hold your core, shoulders up, down, lead with your butt. Squeeze your butt all the way up. Push through all of your foot. Alright. From there, we're gonna stretch a little bit. Go up, and drag me down. Step one leg back into a runner's lunge. I don't know if you can see me. Runner's lunge. Alright. Put my knee down. Up. Push into my hips. Release. Push into my hips. Take as long as you need. Straighten that front leg. Pull your toes up. Alright. Back to your runner's lunge. Open up to the opposite leg. Turn from here. Open your hips. My back foot, my toes are up. I'm gonna switch. Okay. And come back. Turn back to your runner's lunge. And straighten legs. Okay. Feet together. Give up. Back down again. Switch to the other side. Runner's lunge. Knee down. Push forward into your hips. And release. Push forward. Push back to straight leg. Lift your toes up. Back to your runner's lunge. Rotate to the opposite leg. Come back. Open up your hips. Other side. Ooh, I'm falling. Back to the other side. Back to your runner's lunge. And straighten your legs. Legs together. Come up. Alright. We're going to do a quad stretch. Keep your knees as close together as possible. Push forward into this hip. Get a hip and a quad stretch at the same time. Switch, other side. So if you're like this, you're going to be less, stretching less of your hip flexor. So if you pull your knee in, you're going to get a stretch here and in your quad. Okay, do that 2 times each side. Now we're going to put our toes out for a sumo squat. Down. Rotate your shoulder in. You're pushing your hands out as you're doing this. You're stretching your back, opening up your hips. Alright. Up. Down. Up. Shake it out. Alright, so that's our warm up. Okay, so it's going to be a lower body day. We're going to start with some sumo squats with a pulse. So toes turned out, feet wider than your hips. Go down as low as you can. Pulse at the bottom. Come back up. Down. Pulse. Come back up. Squeeze on the way up. So I'm squeezing my inner thighs and my butt as I come up. Pulse lower. Come up. So when we're here, I don't want you pulsing up. I want you pulsing down. Okay? Squat. Down. Up. Alright, so we're going to do 25 of those. Alright, next move. If you don't have a resistance band, you can do it without. You just have to squeeze a little harder. I'm using my cooler. Find a chair, whatever you have. Feet 90 degrees. Open your feet in line with your hips. Hold your core, sit up tall. You're going to push your knees out. But you want to keep your feet flat. You don't want your feet coming up or your ankles rolling. So this is an inner thigh and glute move. Okay? So we do 25 of these. And I want it controlled. Not just snap. Snap. Control it. Open, close. Open, close. So 25 of these. Okay? Please remember, obviously the harder it is with the greater you don't have room. Just squeeze your butt harder. Okay, next next we're gonna do glute bridges. So on the ground, feet in line with your hips. Put a resistance band on if you have one to keep tension with your legs apart. And you're going to lift your hips up and down, push through your heels, squeeze your butt and your core. Make sure that your back is not arching at the top. You want to flat back and down, up. So keep your back flat the entire time and pushing through your heels. Remember, keep your legs open, don't let them cave in. Keep them wide. Squeeze, back flat, push the butt below your belly button into your back. Okay, so we're not arching up here, our back is flat. So we're gonna do 25 of these. Keep your feet flat on the ground. Alright, next one's a quad burner. So I have my medium resistance suit right above my knees. I'm gonna go into a squat. I'm gonna step to the right, pause, step to the right. That's one rep. We're gonna do 25 times. So about 10 reps is when we start burning. Okay? So shoulders up, core in, push through all of your feet. Okay? Stay low. So I'm not coming up in between. I'm staying down the whole time. Okay? Alright, next move I'm using a lighter resistance. Again, if you don't have them, that's fine. You can do this anywhere without any equipment if you want. You just have to squeeze harder. So the bands make it harder to do. So we're going to do all of these on one leg first. So I'm going to point on my left toe. So point my toe, turn out so that my heel and my inner thigh is facing up. I'm going to lift. I'm going to do 25 like this. Okay? So my heel is turned up. My leg is not straight and parallel. It's turned out so that my inner thigh is facing the sky. Okay, so 25 of those. Then I'm going to go to the side. Both my feet and hips are facing forward. Make sure your hips stay forward. Don't turn out for this. So my toes facing the same direction. Okay, so the same leg that I just used in the air is going to go in the air again. And you're going to lead with your heel. Okay? 25 of these. Now make sure you're not leaning over here. Your body is upright. 25 of these. Okay? Then, same thing. Hips and feet face forward. Same leg that was in the air is going to go straight back. Again, you want to lead with your heel. Don't turn your hip out. Keep it straight. So my heel is leading. This movement is going to be much smaller. Okay, so squeeze here, squeeze here. Do not kick because you're going to hurt your back by arching. So nice strong. Lead with your heel. Okay, 25 of those. And then switch to the other side. Alright, so the other side. Do front for 25. Side, 25. And back. 25. Alright, back to my light resistance. This one's a little bit of a booty burner. So I'm going to hold on to the side of the camper for stability. My front leg is going to be bent. And it's working. It's supporting you. So you're still going to feel a burn. But your back leg is straight. Heel flexed. So it's going to start behind me and across. And go up like a rainbow. Okay? I just hit the cooler. Hold on. Okay. So this leg's bent. Push through all of your foot. Hold your core. Nice straight line from shoulders down to your heel. Flex your heel. Booty burner. Ready? Start behind you and across. Go up and over like a rainbow. Slow and controlled. Again, it's not going to be high up. It's not going to be a huge motion. Control it so you don't hurt your back. Alright? So we do 25 of those. And then switch and do 25 the other way. Remember, hold your core. Keep your foot flexed, legs straight, and it's a small movement. 25 on this side. Okay. Next one, we're going to do our hands and knees. And I'm going to show you from the front and the back so you can see both. So hands and knees, obviously hold your core. Keep your back and neck flat. So you want your eye gaze, you're looking like 6 inches in front of your fingertips. So that your neck's not up here or down here. So back flat, neck flat. Straighten one leg out. I have the band around my ankles. And my toes are pointing to the ground. Nice, straight, strong leg. Flexing and making sure there's tension all the way through my legs so it's straight. And I'm going to lift straight up, straight down. Of course, we'll do 25 on this side. And then switch Alright, I'm going to switch to the other side and show you from the back so you can see how straight my leg is and so on. So, on all fours, push to that heel, straight leg, small movement. Okay, 25. Alright, make sure you're squeezing everything. Alright, next move, starting the same way on all fours. I'll show you from the front and the back again. We're going to do a hamstring curl. So, light resistance or none. Start with that leg straight. It's in the air. It's in a nice straight line all the way from your head to your heel. Your toes are pointing to the ground. From here, you're going to curl up and down. Curl up and down. So I'm bringing my heel towards my butt, but my knee does not come down when I'm doing it. My knee stays up here. So my knee stays where it is. All it's doing is bending. So keep your neck flat. And remember, don't let your knee come down. It stays up. Alright, so 25 on this side. And I'll switch to the other side and show you from the back. Okay, I'm going to switch into the other side. What I didn't remember to mention is, instead of around your ankles, put your loop around your feet. So that it stays. So it's like hooked on. So like straight, knee stays in place, flat line, curl up. Next move is going to be a side lunge, light resistance around my loop. So stepping out to the side, this leg's bent, this leg's straight. Don't let your knee cave in, keep it in line, and you don't put your body down here. Shoulders are upright. And come back. So down, and up, and up, and then we're going to do 25 the other way. Down, and up, lead with your butt, push your butt back. Okay, so 25 each side. Alright guys, we have 3 more moves. So, next is the calf raises. We'll start with our heels together, toes turned back. We're going to 25 this way. Alright, then we're going to turn our toes front, 25 this way. Now when we do these in all directions, when we go up, you don't want your ankles to like do this. Okay, you need to push through your big toe and your second toe. So nice straight lines. And when you come down, you don't want to flop. You need to come down with control. My heels don't actually even touch the ground when I come down. Alright, so 25 turned out, 25 turned in front, and then we're going to put our toes in pigeon toe. Okay, this is typically the hardest. So 25 this way. Alright. Oh, yes, it's hot out here. Alright. Second to last move. I don't like this one, but typically things we don't like, we need the most. So it's going to be a lunge with a squat hold in the middle. So we're going to start feet hip width apart right under you and your squat. From here, you're going to step back to a reverse lunge and back to your squat. Reverse lunge. So you never come up. You're staying under there or staying down the whole time. So it's time under tension. Your quads are going to burn. So when you do your reverse lunge, you go this way so you can see. You want to step directly back like this. You don't want this leg over here. You're going to lose balance. You need a wider base to keep yourself strong. Okay? Hips up, shoulders up, or hips and shoulders in line. Hold your core, of course. Push back. So, leg straight back, not over here. Straight. Oh, don't trip on whatever you have. Okay? And here. So, lots of time under tension. Knees 90 degrees. Front knee is lined up with your ankle. Alright? So, right, center, left, center, and 1. 30, 25 is gonna burn. Okay, last move. We're gonna get on it back and do bicycle crunches. So, when we do these, We want to squeeze our belly button into the ground. Our shoulders are going to stay up the entire time. Our straight leg is going to be flexed. I want that leg straight with a flexed foot, pushing all the way through, all right? So when we twist, both of our shoulder blades are off the ground, okay? Push, push, twist as far as you can. Try to get your opposite elbow to touch your knee, okay? So remember, push your belly button into your back, into the ground. That is the key, because if you're just twisting, it's really not doing anything for you. So push your belly button into the ground and push that leg as straight as possible. So right, left is 1. So 1, 2, so we're gonna do 25, all right? So here we go again. Crunch, twist, 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 twist. All right, that's your last move. Okay, it's really hot here, guys. I'm in Kentucky, and it's muggy. Drink some water and cool down. It's always important to cool down and stretch after you work out. So, up, inhale, exhale, let it out, do it again. Inhale, exhale, let it down, all the way down, toes forward, stretch. From here, push into your right hip, and then switch, push into your left hip. Back to center. Do that again, right, left, come up, again, switch to the side, keeping your hips straight, switch, other side, reach, don't push on your knee. Okay, let's go down, oh, let's cross, so hamstring cross, straight over, a couple seconds, switch to the other side. Alright, let's go into a downward and upward dog. So push up, stretch our core out, chest to the sky, pushing your hips to the ground, toes tucked under, and then from here we want to push up, foot in the air, down dog, push your head and shoulders back, and I want you to walk your feet. I don't know if you can see. I'll turn around and show you my way. So we're going to walk our feet. One leg is touching the ground, and one heel, the other one's bent, stretching out our calves. Switch, do that a couple times. Push back into both, walk it up, and we're gonna go down. We're gonna fold our leg over, push in. This is gonna stretch our glute here. Push, push, push. If you can bring your leg in closer, do that. Switch, push, stretch the other glute out. Okay, from here, figure 4. So one leg's forward, flex, stretch out that hamstring. Switch. Do that a couple times each side. Butterfly. Feet together. Pushing our legs down. Fly. Push them down. Stretch out your inner thigh. Okay, so we just finished. It's really important to replenish your body with nutrients it needs, carbohydrates and protein. I already put my water in my shaker cup. I don't know. I might do like 14-ish ounces. I don't know what's in here. We'll just say it's around there, because I guessed. But fast digesting carbohydrate. It's a new one. I have to find the scooper. Here we go. All right, half a scoop. Ignition. No flavor. 1 scoop. Vegan Power Pro is what I'm using. I'm dairy free. Then whey protein that they have is called Formula 1. That's a full scoop. So Josh uses the Formula 1. I use Vegan Power Pro. They have lots of good flavors. Mine is iced oatmeal cookie. The best Formula 1 I think that I've tried is the orange creamsicle. So yeah, shake it up. Good to go. Thanks for joining me.